I mean, the gaming room, this is better. Hi, even though I've been doing this for 20 years in London City, the last 4 years, we've paid over £650,000 in council tax and business rates across 18 boroughs. We added that to the UK economy. We have created and supported about 35,000 job opportunities through business initiatives. We have trained and we currently employ about 300 people directly through our in-house businesses. We have helped 632 young people through training, assisted 247 young people into education with over £100,000 investment and tuition fees for universities like Harvard, Imperial College, and Oxford. We have hosted over 337 sports seasons and sessions and events, reaching over 18,000 young people. We have prevented an estimated 63 knife crimes just in 2019 alone. This saved the government about £220 million. Now, some people say, a judge said, that some of our results are exaggerated and perhaps we've only done 10%. Do the maths. If we've done 10% of 220 million, we still save them £20 million. Guess what? We've done way over that. We have prevented knife crime from happening. That means we saved lives. We have delivered over 136,000 meals. We have supported 600 plus families with regular food drops and food security initiatives. We have created over 298 vendor opportunities for independent entrepreneurs through wellness summit and fashion shows. We have created an estimated 1.
Wellness summit and fashion shows. Sorry, who's asking this guy to give his portfolio? Who's asking? I'm sure it's Arsenal 14 and Daviosa. They're the ones. Because who is asking? Uncle, who is that? Who? You have given the for council tax. Hello? Who asked you? No, you won't pay your council tax before. Look at this clown. We have paid £650,000 in council tax. No, if you like, don't pay it. Sorry, guys, my boys are playing games, so you will hear the noise. Is the boys? Ah, we have paid 200 and how much? 600 and in council tax. Ha! What is wrong with this guy? Hey, Daviosa, good to see you. Can I? No, I can't use my backup. Unfortunately, I am completely. Nope. It's been a while, and they deported this dude. Arsenal 14, how are you? Good to see you. Why ain't they deported these frauders yet? But I am not surprised. The British government love illegal immigrants. Ah, Arsenal 14. I I don't know what they're doing. I honestly do not know what they're doing. But you know something, Arsenal 14. I feel like this deportation thing has brought on a side of Toby that people would ordinarily not really see. So I won't call it a blessing in disguise, but it shows us a different picture. The guy is bitter. Toby is bitter. He wants look. If this guy could, if he had the power to do things, oh my goodness, he's coming for the government. He's so bitter with the government. But you know something, guys? Let's catch up with this guy. And I don't know. Arsenal 14, was it you that asked this guy the question? Are you the one asking him to display his portfolio? Yes, I am. I am asked. Yes, but temporarily, 7 days. 7 days. I've asked my manager to try and help me sort it out. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But it's okay. It's okay. Ah, yes. But how is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing okay. Arsenal 14, hope you're doing well. Dabiosa, everybody else who's watching, if you're catching this later on, please give the stream a thumbs up for me and share the videos. Subscribe. Some of you are not subscribed on my what do you call it, on my analytics, many people just watch and they don't subscribe. So please do subscribe. Hey, Dean Kruger, good to see you, Dean Kruger. Good to see you. Right. So, guys, sometimes people will forget that this guy is actually a pastor. But let's go. I don't know who asked him question. Nobody has asked this guy a question, but he's just supplying answers. Okay, let's see.
73 million in economic impact through the Limitless Studio. The same Limitless Studio has contributed over 2.4 million pounds to the UK economy.
Really?
We have supported over 500 young creatives through access to Limitless Studio as well. Go and check Croydon now since we left. Check what is happening in Croydon in 2025. 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, Black people are still killing themselves. Yet they said that we didn't achieve that much result, but they agree that we achieved a lot of results. We have engaged thousands of young people in.
They said we did not achieve that much result, but they agreed that we achieved that result. What is this? What is this guy talking about? Go and look at Croydon now. 13, 14-year-olds are killing themselves. Toby, are you happy that that's what's happening? Is it that you are happy that this is happening in Croydon? You're happy, Abby? This is supposed to be a preacher.
Mom, are you calling me?
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Mom.
Sorry about that. It's my son. He's seeking validation. He wants to be accepted. Yeah, he's trying to. He's just going about things wrong. Yeah, Aston 14. Hope you have settled well. I hope you've settled well. So anyway, this is just a catch up, right? Let's see what on earth is going on in SPAC Nation cult. It's getting worse. Things are getting worse over there. But hey, I will keep on, just stopping in, just looking at what they're doing until it finally happens, the deportation. Mhm. In fact, I would be more interested in the after the deportation. Afterwards. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. The afterwards, by the time they carry him, and yes, I would be very interested in that. Yes. Drippy CC. Hey, have you seen? Wait, let me show you. There's one video I need to. Is it a video or photo? Hold on, let's see. Let's finish that. There's one I want
Sports
to show you.
tournament
It looks
and
like a
youth
real CC.
initiative promoting healthier lifestyle and
Promoting.
reducing NHS burden. We have saved the UK government, like I said before, millions, hundreds of millions of pounds. We
Really?
create jobs. Our Entrepreneurial Sunday first edition started in 2017. Over 900 businesses have walked through the door. We open our Sunday services for people within the local community and extended community. We open it up for
We
them to come
open
and
it.
display their business, thereby attracting thousands of people to their businesses. We've helped directly over 300 of these 900 businesses. Some thrived, some died, some people ran away with our grant. Nonetheless, 2025, the records.
Tobi Adegboyega, most of the businesses failed. Most of the businesses failed. Most of the businesses y'all set up failed woefully. Failure. We've seen it. We've gone on what you call it. Um, what they call that thing? The UK's Company's House. We've been on Company's House. All the companies attached to SPAC Nation dissolved, 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 dissolved. The only company that we've seen so far that is still is that beauty business that you people have. The women are the ones keeping you guys afloat. As for the men in SPAC Nation, everything dissolved. Finito. Nothing is going on. I'm going to see him off at the airport. Oh, if they let me know when, I'll go. I will go. I put my ring light, set my ring light. Oh yeah, let's go and have a look. Let's go. I wish him, bid him farewell. Odabo, Odabo, Odabo. He said, I will personally fly back from New York just to see his charter flights take him back to. Okay, we'll be together. We'll go and see him. All right, let's hear what this uncle is saying.
online, they are public. We're still helping businesses from young plumbers to people who want to get even into football, sports, and otherwise. That is what we've been doing. Our economic value and addition to this community is undeniable. We've set a record. There's no one, and that's not just me doing that. It is the collective, the family, the community, building people into success and helping them to get to the next stage, either in their career or their education. We created a body for the corporates. It helps those who want to have a city life, a city walk. It helps them climb the ladder without the usual stress that comes from having nobody or knowing nobody in the system. We spread our tentacles through everything, every human endeavor, every area of human endeavor. This has been our achievement, our collective achievement, making sure that we build a city that we can all be proud of. We have walked this city. Now, our question is, when the press comes to investigate us, how come they don't investigate these facts that we are spilling on a daily basis? They are there. They are well.
Yeah, because these are not facts. These are things that you all in Spark Nation have made up in your heads. These are things that you all have made up. If the facts were out there, what would make the press choose to ignore that? What would make them choose to ignore it? The facts will speak for themselves. There was a time when you guys were being celebrated. There's a time when they were saying, "Hey, you guys, remember that time?" Hold on, let me see if I got something here. Yeah, we have to live stream his deportation. Absolutely, I agree. Ah, Tobi Adegboyega, you remember this time? Guys, look at the oh, I hope I've got that photo here. Look, guys, look at the thing that Toby was putting out there as his proof of stopping knife crimes. Look at this. Hmm? So you collect Tobi Adegboyega collected knives from young boys and girls or whatever, I don't know. Guys, should those knives, wouldn't it be something you would consider exhibit or evidence? So you are not supposed to tamper with evidence. When you collect something, you don't know where it has been, you don't know what DNA is on there, you don't know. See my Nigerian uncle, look at him. This Nigerian uncle Sena, oh yeah, take me photo now with all the knives that we have. Sorry guys, I need to sit. I need to sit properly. I've got my cushion underneath here. Ah, helps me sit, so it's moved itself a little bit. So now I feel better. Okay, Uncle Sena. Yami photo now. Yami photo. You know, huh? Our police have to see that I've collected knives. We are the knife fighting church. We are the church that fight crimes. We collect. Look at it. Looking at the knives, guys. Do you know what's on the other side? You see where the knives are. Then the other. Ah, on the other side, lighter, lighter, lighter. You know, lighter. Grinder. Oh look, this guy. Grinder. Ah, who did who did this now? Tapiosa, who did this guy like this? Who is the person? We have been fighting knife crime. We have been look at what they arranged there. Maybe that's even showing up. I don't know what's that over there. If you guys can see it, please let me know. It is. How do I make this picture bigger? Wait. Uh, wait. Let's see. Image file. Wait. Oh, let me see if we can. No. Hey, can't really see image file. No. Let's see if I can find. Mm-mm. I can- Wait, let me see if I can find that photo. Never mind, guys. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's the same photo I'm trying to look for, but wanted to make it bigger. I'm not very tech savvy, so can you imagine? This is the man that is bitter. That once upon a time he was solving knife crime, but look at him. This is what he has collected from young people. Him and his gang, I mean his group, whatever, this church, they are so daft. They don't know not to touch this. But look at the knife, so clean. They've cleaned it. I bet Toby even told them, "Oh yeah, now go and take the knife and put it under the sink. Go and wash it. Go and wash it and bring it and come and arrange it properly. Arrange it. Yummy photo. Oh, yummy, yummy. Take a picture." My, this guy is daft. Yet there are young people that listen to this clown. Anyway, let's continue. Eesh. So yes, this is what they say is fighting knife crime. Toby.
audited. This year, we're going to make another 300 jobs available in the economic market. The government is struggling right now to get 10 million people to work. They don't even know how to engage these 10 million young people. They don't know how to engage them to come for work conferences. We get the numbers out.
No, you
Through
don't.
various initiatives over the years, we've gathered over 100,000 people in different programs. This is
Yeah, you have gathered 13 and 14-year-olds. 13, 14, and 15-year-olds. Unsuspecting. They think that they're going for something important. They tell them, "Oh, come, come." They don't even tell them it's SPAC Nation. They deceive young people into going to these events. It's after they get there, then they now see, "Oh, welcome to the stage, Pastor so and so." They're like, "Pastor? I thought we were coming for a um connecting, or what do you call that? Connection meeting or something like that." "Oh, can we bring to the stage now our father in the Lord, Pastor Tobi Adegboyega?" No. Oh shit. It's a Tobi Adegboyega event. They lure young people into these events. So deceptive, this guy and his
what we
crew.
believe our calling is. I don't do real estate. I don't do any of these things, but I build people.
What? Did you hear him? He just said he doesn't do real estate. Hold on. This guy is such a liar. This guy, he is such a liar. He doesn't do real estate. Hold on. Ooh, Toby. Toby's a liar. He can lie, you. So we can lie. Just give me a minute. What's the name of that? It was Reggie Yates, right? It was Reggie, right? Reggie. It was the Reggie Yates interview. Okay. Right. I want you, you just heard Toby say he doesn't do real estate. Remember? Now, come and hear Toby now. You hear?
See, with a property of this size, I mean, you've got room to have lots of people stay with you. Why do you need to sit down? Why do you need to be around people?
It's interesting and rewarding to see people grow,
Yes.
and then to see them begin to turn their life right.
How would you define this bad?
We may be ahead of our time, but it's revolutionary. It's doing church in a completely different way. Hungry young people eager to know God and to succeed in life.
Why do you think so many young people come to Spac Nation? What are you doing differently to every other church?
Inspiration. Forget about the cars or the watches. Whatever
you can't forget about it. No, I get it. I have to challenge you on that, but you can't forget about that because I've walked in. I'm a grown man, and as I walk in and I see those cars, I'm like, wow, this really is impressive. This is something. This is somebody who's achieved something. If I was 15, it would blow my mind.
It inspires. That's what selling drugs for. That's why they're killing themselves. I've got to be able to attract them in order to pass my message across to them.
If you're successful in bringing young people into the church and something happens to the church, let's say it collapses, what happens to those young people?
We will make sure it doesn't collapse. The church itself is people. If people don't collapse, the church can't collapse.
I have to ask because it would be remiss of me not to. This is a beautiful home and incredibly impressive property, and there aren't many pastors that are living like this. You know, I've passed 4 cars on the driveway, and this is a
Toby, when I tell you, the mentality of this guy really needs to, they need to get some psychologists to go and study his mind, because the way the thing works, this guy wants young people in his establishment. Guys, any grown adult, listen to this, grown adult, especially male, that is looking to recruit children, young people, into whatever they are doing, that person is a predator. If you're in your 40s and you want with you 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, you are a predator. That's what you are. This one wants young people in his establishment. So he wears designer clothes, wears all this just to lure these young people in there. That's predatory behavior. They used to go and park in front of the children's schools in their fancy cars. We will buy you Molly's, buy you the KFC if you come to our church. Can you imagine?
gorgeous 8-bedroom mansion. How are you paying for all of this?
So I learned about property and housing a long time ago. And so that helped me to raise investment to put into other people's businesses.
Are you a millionaire?
Not yet, but I'll get there. I used to be.
And what happened?
Church happened.
What does that mean?
He said he doesn't do real estate. See, this is the trouble, Tobi Adegboyega. When you start lying, you can't keep up with your lies. So which one is it? Did you do real estate or did you do which one? Guys, you heard him in the other video. He said, "Oh yeah, I don't do real estate. I didn't do." But here, when talking to Reggie Yates, now I learned about property and kini long time ago, and I was nearly a millionaire, and I never made it. Come on, shut the fuck up, idiot. The guy is just, I don't know. Huh? Hey, Coco Majida. The BBC should do another version. Listen, they did Toby dirty. They did Tobi Adegboyega. They did him dirty, that BBC. But I loved every minute of it. They invited Toby over for an interview. They interviewed the man for 1 hour. By the time they released the video, Toby had got all his church members, everybody by their computer ready, posted. They've posted everything everywhere. Watch out, Toby is going to be on that day on Sunday in the church. Toby had told the people, if you want to hear truth, tune in. I'm going to BBC. They will hear truth. They will hear it. Oh, Toby, they were ready. They all lined up, set their ring lights, everything. BBC released only 5 minutes of that whole interview. Only 5 minutes of a 1 hour interview. Who does that? Who does that? Only 5 minutes. Toby was so angry. Oh, they didn't say. Let me see if I can find the video. Immediately after they watched the 5 minutes. Oh, Toby was mad. I bet BBC could not play the rest of whatever Toby went to go and say in that place. I'm sure they were like, no, we can't use this thing. This thing is not good for our business. Hey, where is it? I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Just hold on. Let's see. Toby. Hey, Tobi Adegboyega. Hold on. So let's see. Just give me a minute. Let me see. I've got quite a few videos. Wait. Give me a minute. I don't know. Could it be this one? Wait, let's see what this is. No, that is me. Tobi Adegboyega. Auntie, no. We don't want you right now. We don't need you right now. We don't need that auntie just now. We need Tobi Adegboyega. Wait, hold on. Let me see. I'll find the video. The guy was mad. The guy was angry. The guy was. Wait. This is the trouble. I need to be a bit more organized. All the videos that I have downloaded onto my computer, shouldn't I be at least putting them? I need a personal assistant. That's what I need. I need a personal assistant. Give me a minute here, guys. I can't find it. It's here somewhere, guys, but there's just so many videos that it is hard to figure out which one it is. I need to sort out all my videos on here to just make life so easy. And I still saw it just the other day. Hold on. What's this one here? I'm still trying to look for it. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I don't think I can find it. What's this one? What's this video? 1 second. Guys, you know how you feel when you're looking for something and you don't find it and you start wondering, what the hell? I had that video somewhere. When you're looking for something, oh, for no, it couldn't have. No, it was far back. Oh man, sorry, people. I'm sorry. You know what? Okay, no. When I find it, I'll play it so that I don't waste your time. Let's not waste people's time, Jerry. People are too precious. His deportation will be great celebration with champagne. Ah, Dennis. We will celebrate. Coco, the guy can lie. Hey, right, let me, okay, add to the stage. Right, now, so what has Toby been getting up to? What has he been getting up to? Let's see.
Happy Sunday to you guys. This is beautiful.
Toby is now on Twitch. Toby is on Twitch. Toby is on Twitch. I said to my son earlier today, I said, Toby is on Twitch. Oh. You want to go and look for him? Go and. My son said, yep, I think I should do that. I know he was kidding. Uncle has joined Twitch. I don't know what kind of gospel he wants to go and preach on Twitch, but we are on Twitch.
I mean, the gaming room, this is better than Kaisena's gaming room. Got FIFA there, you've got my son there on Fortnite. We're going to do our Sunday service from here. We're going to be reaching thousands of young people on Twitch. So come join me on Twitch. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to reach
beautiful
people. These are our new way of doing things. I've got Kelly there, Armstrong.
Absolutely, yes.
I've got Romero, I've got
Let's go.
1 p.m. 1 p.m. on Twitch, we're going to talk about God. We're going to talk about rap music. We're going to talk about Ibrahim Traore. We're going to talk about many things, It's going to be beautiful. That's where you should be.
Beautiful.
It's still God. It's still service. We don't have to do things the old way. We just have to do it in a way that reaches people and changes lives. So join me on Twitch and TikTok. We're just going to tick and talk. TikTok.
Hey, he's in a tick and
Cheers,
talk.
guys. PT. See you 1 p.m., guys. Cheers.
He said we are going to tick and talk.
Happy Sunday to you guys. This is beautiful. I mean, the gaming room, this is better than Kaisena's gaming room. Got FIFA there, you've got my son there on Fortnite. We're going to do our Sunday service from here. We're going to be reaching thousands of.
This is where they are going to be doing their Sunday services. Look at all their Gucci bags at the back there. What did have they got at the back? These people. So join us on Twitch, Pastor Tobi 001. We are going to talk about God, the world, Africa, London City, and all kinds of controversial but real talk. Okay, all right. Right.
Hi, Pastor Tobi here, PT. It's going to be a crazy gala coming on Twitch, and it's going to be a madness in giving. You know us, no fugazi when it comes to giving. We're going to give out $100,000 over the next few months.
Arsenal 14, are you there?
Community. You know that's
Arsenal 14, please, are you there? Is you people, because the man just said no fugazi. Abi, what did he say? No fugazi. Abi, no fugazi. I'm going to put it back. so that you guys can hear. Please, what slang is Tobi they speak for slang? It's not fugazi. Okay, wait, let me. Please, does anybody know what that means? Fugazi. Okay, wait.
Happy Sunday
Hold
to you.
on. This is not.
Hi, Pastor Tobi here, PT. It's going to be a crazy gala coming on Twitch, and it's going to be a madness in giving. You know us, no fugazi when it comes to giving. We're going to give out $100,000 over the next.
No fugazi, please. Oh yeah, where are the clever people? What is? Oh yeah, please now. What is fugazi? Arsenal 14. Oh yeah, what is fugazi? Let's go. This is your assignment. What is fugazi? What are the fugazi? Daft as a donkey. Yes. Please, what is fugazi? You want me to play it again so you can hear? You say now fugazi. All right, I'll play it again. He said now we are giving
Sunday to you guys. Hi, Pastor Tobi here, PT. It's going to be a crazy gala coming on Twitch, and it's going to be a madness in giving. You know us, no fugazi when it comes to giving. We're going to give out $100,000 over the next few months to the streaming community. You know that's what we do. We're going to start giving out tomorrow MacBooks for students and for streamers. No fake zone for us. No.
Tobi, these pictures of the MacBook, these are old pictures. Please, can someone spell fugazi? Fugazi. How do you spell that fugazi now? Oh yeah, I'm waiting. That's now 14. Oh yeah, now. What is fugazi? Somebody help me now. Fugazi. Oh yeah. Sambeck, it's saying it means counterfeit. How do you spell it? I think I've heard it in this guy's song. What's that guy's name? Feels. I think it's in Phil's song that I heard that fugazi. How do you spell it? Fugazi. Fugazi? The guy is Pastor is speaking in looking slang. Huh? Counterfeit. Okay. He said there's no fugazi. But meanwhile, he has his feet on the table, and I wonder why. Huh? He's got his feet on the table. Why? Just something about it. You can do whatever you want to do, but as a preacher, anyway, I don't consider him a preacher. He's just a clown on the internet at this point. Just look at him.
Nobody comes close. Not a rapper, not a footballer in UK. We're number one. We do what we say we'll do. At least you should know us for that.
Shut up.
Yeah, no free studio time, all of these things. There's going to be millions of pounds we're going to give over the next few years. Millions. We've got great sponsors and they are ready. They want me on Twitch. I'm sure you want me there as well. 1 p.m. tomorrow and other platforms. So get our friends, our enemies, anybody, your community, your boxers community, they can get sponsorship. What? It's going to be the best thing ever. So, and it's going to be good talk. You're going to learn. You're going to be inspired. You're going to see my life, how I live, truly, sincerely. So also get me whoever you think I should speak to, invite to Twitch. Whoever, I don't care who, they're gonna come because it's gonna be the biggest thing ever. This is PT, Pastor Tobi. Are you ready for my Twitch in or stream in? It's gonna be beautiful. All the gamers, those who want to build gaming communities, come. You might win something. For once, get on a Twitch on a live streaming that gives you something, that makes you something. It's PT. 1 p.m. tomorrow. Let's go. I'm talking too much. Let's go walk. Let's go. Hi, Pastor Tobi here, PT. It's going to be a crazy gala. I'm coming on Twitch, and it's going to be a mad.
No, I got a blueprint. Oh yeah, Arsenal 14. Oh yeah. Where are the people? You people want to see? This is what they call sissy. He looks like a sissy in this particular whatever this thing is. He looks like a sissy. Just look at him. Oh no! Sorry.
I got a blueprint similar to Jay-Z. I'm matching the car with a rollie. I got the same pattern as Pastor Tobi. RIP Marcus Garvey, the Babylon can't control me.
Lock in a Casper, smelling ganja. Big drip on me like Toby Pastor. Free money to the man trust.
Thank you very much. I've gone full Pastor Tobi this evening.
Make ends is real and the other half is phony. They see a Lambo in Bell, don't know if it's me or Pastor Tobi.
Imagine if Martin Luther never had a dream. Imagine if God never raised a PT. Imagine a world with more givers than takers.
The hood's pastor, the hood pastor. I don't know how we got it, but the hood asked us. I'm the hood's pastor, the hood pastor. I show them love, even though they get me hate after. I'm the hood's pastor, the hood pastor. I don't know how we got it, but the hood asked us. I'm the hood's pastor, the hood pastor. I show them love, even though they get me.
Still for the mids with Lambo trucks, I'm feeling like Pastor T and fat. I was on the rock, I was feeling flat. Now these pockets feeling fat. Still
I got a blueprint similar to Jay-Z. I'm matching.
Please, which one of you, gentlemen, which one of you, in fact, let me make it bigger so you guys can see it properly. Oh yeah, which one of you can wear something like this? Arsenal 14. Is it drippy CC now? Yeah, Arsenal 14. I'm sure you can wear this one. It's all designer. All designer. Dennis Isaac, will your wife let you wear something like this? Sam Beckett, will you be wearing something like this? Full designer, not just is the next photo. You should see the next one. Just look at the way he does his feet. Wait, you see him? His legs, sorry. Oh, no. Sorry, no. Don't
I got a blueprint similar to Jay-Z. I'm matching the car with a rollie.
Guys, what is this? What is this? Is it by force? Is it by force to wear designer clothes? Just look. Guys, is it compulsory that people must wear designer clothes? Exactly. Arsenal 14 sinner. Look how he bent his knees like a girl. No, but Arsenal 14, no. Don't do that to girls. I beg. Girls still, look better. I beg. No, don't do that to young girls. That's not fair. Look at this one. Look. He looks like someone on the down low. That's what he looks like to me. He looks like someone. Hey, Juad. He looks like someone on the down low. Look at him. Phew. I don't know who styles him. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, I got the same pattern as Pastor Tobi. RIP Marcus Garvey, the Babylon can't control me.
Lock in a Casper, smelling ganja. Big drip on me like Toby Pastor. Free money.
I beg.
Daddy Freeze, happy birthday.
Shut up.
You play for 2 minutes.
Whose baby is this? Who's the person giving their baby to this clown? Just why? So, can somebody explain why? Just tell me why. But for what reason? Just why? I can't. So these are church members. These people will just wake up one day and just decide, let's go and take pictures on the golf course. What are they doing here? Okay, let me see what is written here. It says, Today, the 3rd of May, will be remarkable at the Seoul Run Nation Games Battersea 2025. All nations will be with me on the streets in the capital. Thousands of people running 5K, footballers, skaters, and all of UK media. Title: Christ is the King of Kings. We are the king of these streets, which is the earth. They are raising money for city welfare, our charity that feeds inner London kids and has done over 136,000 meals. The last slide is people arriving and getting ready. Watch. Okay, so they are. So they've got a. This is theirs. City welfare. Let's see. So this is run by Tobi Adegboyega's cult. This thing. Right, let's have a look. One hundred and 36,000 meals. Okay. Where? Where are the meals? Where are the meals? The 136,000, where are they?
COVID-19 had begun, or even prior to that, there were many individuals who were facing food poverty and food insecurity. Now, what that meant was there were individuals who, when COVID-19 had begun, or even prior to that, there were many individuals who were facing food poverty and food insecurity. Now, what that meant was there were individuals who, when COVID-19 had begun, or even prior to.
Is that all? So where are the meals that they've given to people? The 36,000 meals, where are they? I mean, just like some photos or something. Wait, who is this?
But where we are today is where I wanna stay. Leave worries far away when you're here with me. But where we are today is where I wanna
add up with this particular cult, this church. When they say they're doing one thing, just please doubt everything. I'm looking for the meals. I don't see any. See some bags, okay. See some hampers, okay. Guys, these people, one has to be very careful of these SPAC Nation people. Anyway, I'm currently working on a video, so I want to. Some of this is going to come into that video. I just don't understand. Anyway, let's go and see what exactly this cult has been getting up to today. Let's see. Give me a second.
What's up, guys? Today we're in Brixton and we've got a couple souls behind me. We're going to track the cream.
This church, I don't know how they're doing church in their own place nowadays. They're just moving funny in this SPAC Nation. The afraid is, can you please show his photo with his suitcase when he just went to London? Please. Okay. Let me look for it. Hold on. God damn, the guy. You will actually see the. Hold on. In this video, this is what they were playing today. It says we have history. Wait, you will see what they were doing today. You will see him looking as haggard. Just wait, you see him lying a lot. All he does is lie. Okay.
The faces there, where are they? What happened? Listen to me. You don't still use
the faces there,
the takeovers,
where?
the cause of it, the effect of it. Why?
Guys, just use
Lions, you don't fear anyone. You don't back down from anything. Is this Smack Nation?
Good morning and happy Sunday to you. Standing right here in history today, we titled this service, We Have History. Why did I say I'm standing on history? Look at this. The Royal Infant itinerary is right next door. So you'll soon see cavalries, horses, everything marching through this place gallantly. I'm standing on history. In 2020, we shot a video narrating the history of the nation family. I took people to Peckham and we walked through history like I'm walking you through it this morning. We thought the Sunday service today should be about us narrating that story again. What we did in 2020, restreaming it, we streamed it just one Sunday morning, restreaming it one and improving on it. That's what we've done. We've added some clips to it. You will see prayer videos. You will see all sort of things that we used to do. People, because history is the narration of events, stating its cause and its effect. Again, history is narration of events, stating its cause and its effect. The cause of why we did Leicester with COD family, the cause of it, the effect of it, the takeovers, the cause of it, the effect of it. Why are we different? The cause of us, the effect of us. I want you to sit down with your families this morning and watch it. It is important. People without history have nothing. You will also see faces, people that were with us, no longer with us. You would see these faces. You'll see these people. Now, people say, why would you keep the faces there? Where are they? What happened? Listen to me. You don't still use iPhone 1, right? You don't have iPhone 1. Things improve. They get better. They get sharper. You have more effective things. More effective people have built through the years. But they are part of our history. They are part of history. So when the work gets better, the people get better, things progress, things move on. That's why we are a movement, not a stagnant building. So it doesn't matter. The faces, in fact, we wanted faces there. It is called history. We have history. You would see all kinds of programs today. You will see me taking, and in 2020, I was still with Slimmer. Well, I didn't have this much drip, I think. But it doesn't matter. What matters this morning is that I want you to sit with your families. I want you to sit because of the 3G, the 4G, so that they know where we're coming from. We're a better version of ourselves. We've done greater work since then. We've helped this city way more since then. This is our service to God. So I present to you this morning, we have history, so that those who are no longer with us can know that we are rich in natural resources history. Those who are standing, they can know that they worked hard toward building something. And those who are just coming will know that they inherit a legacy that is world changing. And should they decide to carry on with this baton, there is a great land that we're going. There's a great place that God has destined for us. So I will narrate it as I narrated in 2020. It's a beautiful piece of work Shepherd has done. And may God bless you as you watch, and may God bless the family. I'll see you at the end of this. I'm still walking. So you're going to see my back walking through history. I love this place so much. You have the 1 billion apartment there. It's just a rich place. You have that number 1 Hyde Park. It's beautiful. Then you have the infantry stuff here. You have the HQ in the middle of that. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful piece in UK. Rich place. And hey, we're presenting rich history. Calm down, sit down with your family and watch. God bless you again. PT.
So it looks like these people, they just go and find these nice places and just start taking photos and videos, making him talk his nonsense. This is a preacher. I don't understand. All this time, this guy is doing all of this. He has not got the legal right to be in the UK. Back then, when he was doing, before the news broke that he's being deported, living large with the monies that you have gotten from young children. He's all the designer things that you're seeing this man wear, he wears because he's trying to lure the young people into his cult. That is devious. That is sick. That mentality is sick. Arsenal, watch you. Yeah, I've seen up as he's not here. It's okay.
2005, I think February, coming to UK. Did I know what life is going to turn out to be?
Arsenal 14, look. Look at your guy. Yeah, look at it. I mean, if some of us, if we were to go back and look at our photos, we look, similar. But it's clear that he was a poor person. So now he's taking advantage. He doesn't work. He doesn't work. He's got no job and he can't work. So all the fancy things that he's bringing out, this is all those little children that are sponsoring him. This is money that they've all seed, Habib, seed, thieves, bunch of thieves.
No, I know that I had.
Look at Toby.
Thought of.
Arsenal 14, please. Look at your guy. Look. Look at him. Look. My goodness. In Peckham. Gosh.
Success and whatever that meant at the time, I don't even know. So I'm gonna take you wear my hoodie and go to Southampton with. Introduce you to the flat then. And my thought would always be, what was I thinking? I'm trying to remember. What was the thought of success?
Look at him.
If you've asked me 15 years ago to define success, would I have called it stagnation?
And just let me say this here. I need to say this here. So, Tobi Adegboyega and your SPAC Nation crew, well done. Well done for reporting my video to YouTube. So in case I didn't tell you all, Tobi Adegboyega's church, cult, whatever, reported one of my videos for privacy reasons. That some of the information that I shared in that video was private. So, YouTube messaged me and they said, this video is going to be taken down unless you explain to us why it should stay up. The people who own the video and the things say that you have violated their privacy. I said, huh? Me, I violated Tobi's privacy. They even give you the timestamp. They give you the timestamp. So, Tobi, your plan will not work. Guys, do you know what video, this video that they're talking about? There were two videos, but the main one was the one that we exposed Tobi as having two wives. So, Tobi, why do you want the video down? Why do you want the video down? Why? Why do you want the video? You don't want the people to know that you have two wives, Abby? So, and you know me, I will not take that sort of thing lying down. Hello? I was in my right. All the information that I shared was public information. It's on the internet. I did not go paying anybody for any information that is not necessary at all to the stream. So I wrote back to YouTube and said, In fact, hold on, let me see if I can find the email that they sent to me. Right, okay. So this is the email from the YouTube support team. We would like to inform you that we have received a privacy concern about your content. Before we review the content, we would like to give you an opportunity to review and, if necessary, modify or remove any potentially private information within the reported content. Receiving this video does not imply a violation of YouTube privacy guidelines, and no action has been taken against your content or channel at this time. Please find below the list of the reported content with the reported video timestamps. Please note that the violation may occur at other timestamps as well as in the video, the title, the video description, channel image, or background. Okay. So they say that the content, right? They give you the link to the video that they want removed and tell you the information reported as violating privacy is at 030333. So if we click on the video, this is it here, right? This is the video 0333. All 333 33. Okay, so all 333 33. I'm gonna you all listen to
Bible. They know.
Listen to, it says in a vision he has seen a man named Ananias come and place his hand on him to restore his sight. Wait, hold on, let me see. The Lord told him, go to the house of Judas on Straight Street and ask for a man from Tarsus named
Judas. Which Judas?
What Judas?
They've already taken over Judas's house.
So, the Lord told him, go to the house of Judas? This is the privacy that we have violated. It's me and
Judas died, so now they've taken over his property for the work of the Lord.
Now we go to the house of Judas.
Listen, when you read this Bible properly, you will stop believing this BS.
Wait, so they went to the house of Judas now. He said they should go to the house of Judas on Straight. So Tobi and Spark Nation, I see you guys. You people took the video and complained, right? That was this one. The real reason that Pastor Tobi is being deported, okay? That's number one. The other content, the other one is so let's see. Get the other one. Now, so the other video. So this is this one. This particular video where we talk about who is Pastor Tobi's wife. See, who is Pastor Tobi's wife? Where we went and had a look at the documents from court that is online. I've appealed, and so far they have yet to take down the video. So the information is there. So who is Pastor Tobi's wife? In fact, we might need to go and revisit this particular ones. The real reason why he's being deported and his two wives. Yeah, let's do it again. Maybe they will do it again. I don't know what you're trying to hide, bro. I don't know. But anything I use on my platform is usually public information. I don't have time in my day to go and start digging information. No. It's not necessary. We can talk about the things that we have access to. So, I don't know what Tobi's running away from. I don't know. But anyway, let's go back to what they were doing today in that his cult. Oh, sorry. Did you guys to Cyrus? Hold on. Mm-hmm.
My brother welcoming me and stuff like that. And I loved God. There was no doubt, but I still had my own issues at the moment. So yeah, that's Southampton way. Then I think about going around looking for jobs. Actually, I think started looking for jobs. In the videos you'll see, I was never a camera person, like take pictures and stuff. I just didn't think those things existed at the time. Like, so you may not see
Arsenal
pictures of all
14.
of that. I was very
Arsenal 14, please. I need to know if you are there. I need to know. It's very important. Because this guy, this Toby guy, in his bid to try and talk, he gives up a lot of information by himself. This guy is not, the guy no get sense at all. He came on a visitor's visa. On a visitor's visa, you are not supposed to be working. Now he's going to come and sit here and tell you how he came to the UK. I started looking for jobs. What? You are violating the conditions of your visa. If they decide, okay, let him stay, all this information that you are giving out free of charge, will it not dent your? Okay, you were there. That stream was epic, all right? That's why they want it taken down, but taken down is still up. What are you trying to hide? Well, let's have a look at this guy and his, what you call it. What is this? Wait, let me take it because I can't be here listening to his nonsense.
very. I think I've always been a man in my own corner.
Wait, let me take it back a little bit so you can hear him. He's going to start talking about how he was looking for a job and this
10 years
and that.
ago, UK. Did I know what life is going to turn out to be? No, I know that I had thoughts of success and whatever that meant at the time, I don't even know. So I'm going to take you, wear my hoodie and go to Southampton way, introduce you to the flat then. And my thoughts would always be, what was I thinking? I'm trying to remember, what was the thought of success? If you've asked me 15 years ago to define success, would I have called it a Spark Nation, raising people? I've always liked to raise people still, but I don't think I would have thought of it as what Spark Nation is. So what you're saying here now is that 15 years ago, Southampton, West Cross Garden, my brother welcoming me and stuff like that. And I loved God. There was no doubt, but I still had my own issues at the moment. So yeah, that's Southampton way. Then I think about going around looking for jobs. Actually, I think started looking for jobs. In the videos you'll see, I was never a camera person, like take pictures and stuff. I just didn't think those things existed at the time. Like, so you may not see pictures of all of that. I was
sorry, I spit in my mouth. He just came on a visitor's visa and he's going around looking for a job. When I tell you that Toby is a big mumu, he gives himself away every single time. Every single time. Can you imagine? Someone came on a visitor's visa, is looking for a job. But yet, sorry guys, this is the same guy that said his uncles were helping him to redo his visa or something like that because he was a young boy. He didn't know anything. He was too invested in doing the work of the Lord. So he didn't even realize that his visa had run out. But he knows how to go and look for a job. That's the 14. He said, 2005, he's in the UK, but overstayed his visa and claimed he's come here. He said his plan was not to come to the UK. His plan was to go to the States. But God has a plan for him here. God wanted him to come and work with the young people. Lies. The guy just does not. This is a lawyer's, an immigration lawyer's worst nightmare, Toby. The immigration lawyer will say, shh, 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 shh. No, Toby, talk. But it's good. I like it because all of this we use as evidence. And how is it that he's giving all the information himself? Right? Then they will come and say, oh, privacy. You're violating our privacy. Shut up. You're the one giving the information yourself. All right, let's continue, Toby.
Very, very. I think I've always been a man in my own corner, in a way. So I'm oblivious of many things. I just focus on whatever is in front of me. And that's how I lived through Peckham. So yeah, let's go Peckham. Let's go see. Let's go see the house. Let's go see the landings and stuff like that. Imagine coming down to London. This is my first experience. I mean, of course, being driven through 15 years ago. This is the first thing I see. Just this flag right here. That one. So not doing a documentary. I'm just, if anyone closes this asking me, what did you do? This is it. So we'll come. The exit stops here, or whoever picked us at the airport. Came through this. I came through this alleyway. I remember I used to put the bin here. And yeah, just here. Okay, so walking through Peckham, you see Burger King. That's Old Street. I spoke about the job center. I remember queuing up there. For me, I just never realized why I didn't get a job. I never got any. No, that's not an excuse for anybody. I'm just saying that I never just worked out until I got the kitchen potting job. And yeah, I wish I could show you that Bermondsey one. So yeah, Burger King, that was like home, That was like home. In Peckham, we went through Rye Lane. We went to the Lido just behind Burger King. We went through the restaurant. At that point, I think it will be on camera somewhere. Guys, nothing just changed. So
Toby got the kitchen porter job.
On my conclusion and my opinion.
Kitchen porter job. Someone who's not supposed to be working got a kitchen porter job. All right, Uncle Toby.
All right, so I was actually at this point one day. I'm going for evangelism, and I had like £4 in my pocket, and I needed a trouser, and God told me to give it. Don't go away, come. God told me to give it to the beggar that was standing next. I told you that story before. It was actually on this spot. So this old car park, I would come distribute leaflet. I think in those days we were allowed to put leaflet by people's car. I got into trouble with that one. People like Pastor Pasolina will remember we used to come here, all this car park, stand, winter, it doesn't matter when, and just speak about Christ and church and stuff like that. Nothing changed. Again, the same. Look, let me tell you, let me whisper this. It's the same attitude. The people are just angry, and some are happy, some are angry. So if you think I want to brag about Euros or Richard Mille, that's not the point. I'm trying to say that on this street, we were here preaching. On this street, we were here preaching. On this street, we were here laboring. And we couldn't see today. There's no way in the world. There's no way. We can't see today. We can't see anything like that. We just kept doing what in our own little corner. It's very emotional and special to me. I remember getting home one day and I've just got a call saying that from the police, I've put a flyer on the windscreen of someone and they are hungry. In this place, So what's the windscreen? The car is probably £200. But it's not them. It's just people who are usually hungry here.
What is it?
And vexed and annoyed. But it's this same place. Never thought.
This is what I don't understand. The guy is so incoherent. He could just open his mouth and just does not make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. What is he saying? Arsenal 14 wants to see that photo. He wants. Hold on, let me get it. Let me see if I can find it. Arsenal 14 wants the photo of Tobi when he first came to the UK. Now he has become a fashionista. I know why he's doing all of this. I know why. He's trying to have one up on his family, the Adegboyegas. Because those ones don't want to be identified with him. So he wants to say, okay, I'm doing better than you. Let's see, where's that video? Give me a second. Sorry, I'm still just looking for. This guy is just all about clothes. He's just all about clothes. Clothes, cars. That's all it's about. It's like a child taken to a sweet shop. Just take whatever you want. Just give me a second. Why did that video could not have gone this far now? Okay. I found it. Can you see this video? Oh, it's not a video, is it? Yeah, this one. So like a before and after. So this is the after. And this is before. This is now. Now he's starting to get a pot belly. And before. Look at him. You know, guys, he doesn't drive. He hasn't got a license. So all these fancy cars, he just takes photos with these cars. A couple of them you see him in the driver's, but he will only drive just in the view of the camera. He can't go anywhere. Can't. Cannot. He's taking photos with cars coming out of hotels. What for? Okay. I never understood this guy. Anyway, let's finish this is rant that he's ranting about here, which I don't understand. I'm trying to understand what did we. This is from today, guys. This is what when people go to church, right? This is what they streamed to all his church members today. They were all watching this. What you're watching, they were made to watch this.
So I needed to bring you here, and we're still going somewhere. Let me show you the first trap house, like full house now, not trap flat house.
What the fuck is
But this is still emotional to me. It feels like standing here because it was just this cold then, but just this cold by myself, walking, pacing around. And we actually thought people will come to church from here, but you didn't need people from here. God was just testing me. It's not the people. He didn't want me to be here anyway. Nothing wrong with being here. People are here and they are good people, but it was testing something out. So it's about me, not them. So when they didn't come to church the other day, the next day, it felt like I'm disappointed. But these are not the people you need there for this mission. Other churches need them and they're great people, but for this mission. But just this code, it wasn't a Givenchy or da. It was just a jacket, just here pacing the open and say, hello, do you want to come to church? Just as a 26, 27-year-old guy without future.
Can you hear this guy?
Hello, good evening.
That's now 14. Look at your guy now. Look at him. Huh? The guy is saying that back then, when he would go and leave these flyers, when he just came, he wasn't wearing all this Givenchy, whatever the fuck he says he's wearing. He was just wearing just plain clothes and going to give flyers. Guys, Religion is a scam. Religion is a scam. And Toby knows it. Once you have people invested in believing in God, you can have all their monies. You make them think they're giving that money to God. Make them think they're sowing seeds. Toby. Hey, Nashane Aces Brown, good to see you. Remember, he started, he was originally going to, that's what he said, that he was going to the US, but he stopped in the UK and he has been stuck here since. He's not going anywhere again. Mumu, can you, what time is it where you are and start my life? It's all over the place. So right now it is past 11 p.m. It's past 11 p.m. And right now I'm trying to figure out my streaming time, but usually around this time that I'm live. Usually around this time, I'm usually live. Either getting ready to finish or what. But yeah, around this time. Okay. What part of the world are you in, Nashane? Huh?
This is Pastor Tobi again, live this evening. God bless you. I'm so happy you're there to watch me today. And I believe that the Almighty God is about to do something in your life. My name is Tobi Adegboyega of Spark Ministries. Spark means Salvation Proclaimers Anointed Church.
The real test of power is temptation. Okay, let's see. Verse 3 says, among whom also we all once conducted ourselves in the lusts of our flesh. Meaning there was a time that you conducted yourself according to how you want to live your life. You want to drink, you want to sing about, you want to do whatever, and then you conducted your life in that manner purposely. What you do? Come on. The Bible shows us in Romans chapter 5 verse 17. It said, all those who have received the abundance of grace, it said, you will reign in life. Tell your neighbor, say, you will reign in life. Oh, well, look at this one. Tell your neighbor, you will reign in life. Tree, mango tree or orange tree at the back of your house. I want every morning the mango tree wakes up to say, let me go water myself. Well, let me make sure that I weed every weed around me that will not allow me to grow. No. Success and failure starts with a mindset. It starts with a mental mindset. There are some people you do not even try to bother to tell them about what you are trying to do because they won't understand. They can't comprehend it. They can't comprehend what is involved. They can't comprehend what it is about. They can't comprehend that you have big dreams or visions. They can't handle it. Well, if they respect you so much, they won't say anything, but they won't support it either. They can't handle it. They are not going to push into it. I told a certain young man to handle a penthouse deal for me. He's not here now. Maybe he'll come later on Friday. And he wasn't there. And he called, oh, Pastor, I'm sorry. And I'm saying, okay. No, you don't have to be sorry. Not to me. You have to lock yourself up in your room and cry and be sorry for you.
Can you hear this guy? He told someone to do a work or assignment for him, something about a penthouse. And the guy says, I'm sorry. He said, don't be sorry to me. Don't be sorry. But go and be sorry. Lock yourself in your apartment and go and be sorry for yourself. Gosh, this guy, the way he talks to people,
Seems like I always fall short of being worthy. I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. I ain't no superstar, spotlight ain't shining on me. I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. I used to wake up some days and wish I stayed asleep. Cause I went to bed on top of the world. Today the world's on top of me. Everybody's got opinions. They ain't been in my position. You gotta break my heart when I do it. Have to say about me.
From Rex to Sissy. From Rex to Sissy.
I ain't good enough, but you still love me. I ain't no superstar. I ain't no superstar. I wanna be for you. I ain't good enough, but you still love me.
At this time, his focus wasn't really on young people. At this time, he was able to be among older people. But I think he must have realized, no, that is not working. We want young, impressionable minds.
Check it out, y'all. I'm tired and I want to give up.
So this is when he started with the youth thing. Now we are doing youth dinner. Effective Christians influencing society. Really?
Great and mighty is our God. Nobody great. Nobody great. Nobody greater than you. Yes. Mighty is our God. Mighty is
You don't have power over Satan, but you have his authority. And this policeman can just stretch his hand, yes, and all the vehicle will stop, isn't it? Power is physical. That means he has to go there and wrestle them back. That's power. But authority is that he wears the garment and there is something backing him.
nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. Nobody greater than you. Yes, Lord. I step higher, Lord. I step over. Right. So okay. Please come back together. Manifestation. Amazing. Tell me. Amazing. My head's speaking for me. Right. Presence of God. Heavy. Awesome time. Amazing stuff. Okay, so what can we expect from that? We've received the manifestation. We've got the power. We've got the teacher. We've got the practical step. What now? Right, we're going straight into the house fellowship. Right. Islington, Camberwell, Peckham, Thamesmead, Croydon. Let me see what we need there. There's still have the fire. There's still be Bible. We're going to be online. We're going to be online with Pastor Tobi. We're going to be doing online morning prayers. We're going to do the ETO program. So imagine triumph leaders. So everybody who's charged with it, who's young, who wants that fire, who wants that soul, who wants to keep that thing burning, we're going to be there. And if you have anywhere that you want that fire to be birthed, we'll meet you there. If it's uni, if it's your college, if it's your secondary school, we'll meet you there. We'll see that fire.
Coco, you're still listening to these people. You know something, guys? When I was watching this earlier on, some of the pastors in Toby's church, especially the ladies, I try to tread carefully, just not to say mean things about them because I feel like they are victims too. But no. Nikki, this one cannot be a victim. Mariam Mola, of course not. These people must be devious themselves. Because how are you going along with this thing? How? For years, you will have to be a dishonest person. You would have to be a crook yourself to be able to be here and have a role, a position. And don't forget, Nikki was the one that was telling people to go and borrow, beg, and steal if they have to for Toby's birthday. That's her over there.
If we are to redo church, we will start from house fellowship. But again, when we talk about fellowship, it could be community fellowship, which is one of the visions that I will share tonight and how we go forward with this. So the kind of work we have in front of us, again, I'm just going straight to the point without reading this or that, is that before the next ETL in November, we want to have rallied 7 universities. We want to do program in 7 universities. I think we already have 3 or 4 at the palm of our hands. So you know that from now till November, we've got a lot of work to do, and we've got to do it. We've got a lot of funds to raise, and we've got to do it. We have Angel and Islington leading with over £2,000 over August, and Camberwell House Fellowship with over £1,600.
Please listen.
Croydon House Fellowship with close to £1,000.
Please listen.
Bermondsey, and they are new, they are little, but they have grown, and they've done a lot. Hundreds, about £800 here for Bermondsey. Croydon also, since pastors have taken, by pastors, you know what I mean by pastors anyway. Pastor Shadi and all that, they've done about £1,000 as well. Elephant and Castle, which is no more, did £100. Don't clap for that. That's nonsense. I'm not playing. No, don't clap for what is rubbish. Catford is new, and Catford has done about £200. Catford is not 2 weeks.
You have set up house fellowships This one has brought 1,000 pounds. This one has brought 2,000 pounds. Now these people have brought 100. No, don't clap for that. That's nonsense. With your mouth like that, talking. Come on, man. This guy is evil. People are bringing money to him, and he's here talking about this nonsense. Don't clap for that. He's so ungrateful. So ungrateful. Did you hear him? Let me take that back. You hear him? Don't clap for that.
Croydon House Fellowship were close to £1,000. Bermondsey, and they are new, they are little, but they have grown, and they've done a lot. Hundreds, about £800 here for Bermondsey. Croydon also, since pastors have taken, by pastors, you know what I mean by pastors anyway. Pastor Shadi and all that, they've done about £1,000 as well. Elephant and Castle, which is no more, did £100. Don't clap for that. That's nonsense. I'm not playing. No, don't clap for what is rubbish.
Oh, wow.
Catford is new, and Catford has done about £200. Catford is not 2 weeks, or maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Some are not worth mentioning. Thames Smith, because of proximity, they have just about 5 or 6 or so average, because I have average attendance here too. They've done close to £1,000. So, I'm not being vindictive when I say some is nonsense. This Elephant and Castle started with a lot of people and pastors as leaders, but I told Pastor Matt they can never grow, they will rather argue. And the proof of anything is in results.
We've given out 8 memory verses so far over the period, and they will be choosing 5 of their choices out of 8. They are aware of that already. So you choose 5 out of 8. So then you follow the rules that have just been announced to you. Is that okay? All right. So can we have Sister Faith for Angel Inslinton? Okay. All right. After 2, then you go. All right. You ready? You recite your 5 memory verses. You're
Toby is an ungrateful son of a bitch. That one. He is an ungrateful son of a bitch. No wonder he wears all these designer clothes. If anybody was wondering where he gets all the money from to wear, it's the children, the youngsters in his church. 14-year-olds are giving £50 a week. In the UK, this guy has not been deported yet, and 14-year-olds are giving £50 a week. Hey, James Apperson, good to see you. I think I saw Media Warrior. Yes, Radical Media Warrior. How are you? The world is in serious trouble. Can you imagine? Where's that video? Hold on. In case you're wondering, these people said 14-year-olds are giving 14-year-olds are busy giving those monies. Give me a second. Let's look for it. Just give me a minute. Where was that video? I'll find it. And guys, we won't be here for too long anymore, because tomorrow Monday we need to get our beauty sleep. Where is that video? Where these people were busy talking about, was it a live stream or a video? It might have been a live stream. Which one was it? Aha, it was this one. Right, let me look for the part where. Just 1 second. I'm just trying to look for, so you can see where these people we're talking about. 14-year-olds giving this amount of monies. Just give me a second.
Doing. I don't think there's anyone that comes close. In my personal opinion, like I mentioned, we've had a young man come through the doors of elite new gen, not the elite family, not the Connect family. So what I'm saying is,
our leaders was like the first one.
Yeah, so of course he's come in and he's been able to host an event in that short period of time, gather about 400 young people. And of course, next week.
How many times?
How many people? Matter of fact, next week on the 7th of March. On the 7th of March.
Jerry has a question.
How many people? So So how many people on that day of the 400 gave their life to Christ?
Okay, so just to answer that question.
So these are his pastors, right? These are the pastors recruited in this church. Now they're competing because he's divided them into groups. They are competing for who's got the most bodies, who's brought the most bodies, whose bodies have brought the most monies. This is competition between pastors.
Did you receive support as well in terms of running that event from another church?
No.
Wait.
No. I'll answer your question. We didn't receive support. What we realized is we're going to have an outflow of people. So we said, let's help other churches. Of course. And then we created a platform for Love and Inspire to come and act as if it's also their event.
You said they created a platform.
Because my question is, what was the support?
Pastor tomorrow. Okay, I'm trying to retract. I'm trying to remember the actual event. Yeah.
I have a question if you remember. You're distributing souls.
Just where did she say that?
But go on. Go on, James. You want to say something? Okay, Imagine your question.
Go on.
So looking at the reports the previous Monday, and I did some maths. And the attendance of Lovers and Inspirers, CNG and ENG together, they still don't come close to what Wealthy Union is doing. So
that's nice.
But how did you see the numbers?
We had the chat reports.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. But you can't dispute numbers, though.
It's one time, sir.
So from the pastoral office, we're not disputing your number was very good last week.
It was amazing.
But what I'm saying is we have not seen you hold it consistently for 6 months. Yes, sir. That's what I'm now saying.
Yes, that's okay.
So all I'm asking is for time. Because otherwise it can look like sometimes some churches have revival. And the revival brings
Everyone else has been one.
That's why the pastoral office is also looking at the fact that when you were free.
That's my question.
You didn't come anywhere near the numbers you are coming to now.
Because we're split.
You can't debate that. What was about 1,000 people? You don't have 5 leaders representing your church. You've got 2 leaders representing your church. You have 5, it's not 6. 6 if you want to count Pastor Loco. Pastor Remy, Pastor Soda, Pastor Josh, Pastor Paul, Pastor Loco. 5 leaders.
We should split CNG to 2 or 3.
I'm not defending CNG.
They have, you guys have 5 leaders representing your church.
It's not about the leaders, it's about the body of the church.
No, it's not. You guys Pastor Apple, they don't actually know, they don't.
So what would we display? We are finally excited about the results that both union have got since Pastor Sola, Pastor Paul, Pastor Harris, you guys have been pastoring for 7 years. Yes. So we're finally happy with 200. So what we are now looking at is the consistency of those numbers. So from the pastoral office, again, not from CNG office, from the pastoral office, we would like to see you hold those numbers just for 2 weeks.
Can I say what we'll
go?
The churches get over 150 at least. All the other churches to reach 200. If you're looking for consistency, we're looking for numbers from other churches. So we see the numbers. You see our consistency, but we're looking this week Monday.
Okay. So just to add as well, you have 73 active national members in your church. Oh yeah?
Yes. Oh yeah?
I don't think so.
PT, my question, guys. I would like to ask PT my question.
Your pastor, so you know that not every social active. You're aware of that, right?
You meet
every
day. As in, Pastor Obi can call you and you can be in Scotland and you'll be in the house ready for the word.
Can I ask a question, please? Pastor Terry, is this the first time you're leading a work solely by yourself?
Yes, sir.
James, is this the first time, Pastor James, is this the first time you're leading a work solely by yourself?
Yes, sir.
Pastor Tafara, is this the first time you're leading a work by yourself as a leader?
Yes, sir.
Pastor Paul, is this the first time you're
leading
a work?
The first time that the World Union leaders led, which was Pastor Paul, Pastor Sola, they've done the numbers that you guys are trying to do and haven't been able to do. So even though you're saying that, oh, they've been passing.
We were 19. I didn't say that.
And even though passing yeah, but we can
like, bear in mind, we've hit an 100 mark. We've just used you were 19. Yes.
So what you're listening to is a competition between pastors. These are the leaders of Tobi's church. They're, oh, I've brought 200. No, I've brought this. Oh, no, mine are consistent. No, this is... You will soon hear them talk about 14-year-olds giving £50 a week.
Sorry, they were 18, 19 doing the numbers, correct? When you guys split, why was you not doing the numbers?
I was just
together.
He was
18, 19.
She was doing the numbers.
And that's exactly what
that's his point. So why can't you do it when you was individuals? If you've done it before, do what? What's it? What's it? We were saying numbers. It's just not 200.
I think consecutively for about 3 months.
Yeah,
okay, it's enough, guys.
One day you're about to show commission is so so that's what you either CNG or ANG.
Yes. PT, my question to you is vision your sole drive or the fear of public failure?
What do you mean fear of public failure? What's the fear of public failure?
When I say public failure, no, it's not. No, it isn't. Pastor Apple, they don't actually know they
come anywhere near the numbers you are coming to now. Because we're split.
So you can't debate that. Welcome about 1,000 people. Right now, and our youngest is 14, and they give.
He chose.
Yes. Here we go, guys. Listen to these people.
Land.
Yes, please. Thank you, sir. Just understand what freedom is.
Based on the fact, if you do look at the numbers, Connect have had high numbers. However, in terms of now, the establishment of people. The establishment, because yes, you mentioned earlier how that we're meant to gather the mass, but out of the mass, we're meant to pick up a few that will come into the. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, this one.
However, they haven't. I don't believe they've established a lot of people in comparison to the amount of people that have this country.
That's not true. That's not true. I told him that. I can list 10 right now. And our youngest is 14, and they give. They contribute financially. Sorry. They contribute financially as well. They're established and they contribute financially. Mars gives about 50.
Our youngest is 14. And they give, they contribute financially. Mars, he gives. You will hear. Just hear that again. Just let me take it back slightly.
That's not true. That's not true. You told him that. I can list 10 right now. And our youngest is 14, and they give. They contribute financially. Sorry. They contribute financially as well.
Our statistics speak for themselves.
They're established and they contribute financially. Mars gives about £50 weekly to CNG. He's a soul. No, it doesn't. You don't have souls contributing to your service.
We have a current 14-year-old.
A 14-year-old is giving.
Our 14-year-old is giving.
Our influence spans over to people even in that age range to be inspired to give towards a community work, and it's still happening till on Monday as well. So what I'm trying to say is, even
these people are sitting here and talking about young people made to give monies. They need to shut this whole thing down. They need to shut this whole thing down. 14-year-olds. Why? Indeed, James, completely agree with you. Right? That this is fantastically evil. That's what happens when psychopaths realize that Christianity is perfect for their ambitions, to make themselves rich. Paul of Tarsus, he gripped it hard too. These people are just a bunch of, come on. You know, some of these pastors here are victims themselves. What do these ones know? They don't know anything. Some of these here, they're just going with the flow, just looking for community. Let's just go. Some of these are, oh man. And this is happening in the UK. In the UK. It's just so heartbreaking.
Far from, because over the last 6 months, we've actually held a certain number, and everybody else has been below that number. Just to say,
do you know? I think I would actually agree with.
You're not even in the topic.
The biggest church is North Union, but if we're going to the argument of the most impactful church, then I would then say ENG. No, because otherwise, I don't agree with James. I don't think Lovers Aspires is the biggest church. Have the most established people. I don't believe so.
No, these people, I tell you, 14-year-olds are giving 14. The youngest is 14 and it gives financially. So where do you think that 14-year-old is getting that money from? From their mom, their dad, from some... And Toby will be there spending young children's money, buying designer clothes and putting on designer... Religion has really messed up a lot of black people. Someone made a comment here. You said, wow, that this is disgusting. Mary Bontes, yes, that this is disgusting. This is where we're at, black people. Black young children. Young children made to give £50 a week. So young black minds here that this is bad. I completely agree with you that it is bad. But what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? But guys, unfortunately, this is where we're at with this cult, church, whatever this thing is. But we will carry on talking about them. We will carry on talking about the cult. We will carry on exposing Tobi Adegboyega because this guy is dangerous. He is dangerous. He's dangerous for the UK. Hurry up. And I mean, guys, sadly, deporting him to Nigeria, that would not help Nigerians. But the UK government, they have decided that deportation is what they're going to do. So that's the only sort of consequence he gets for his actions. So I don't know. But anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to love and leave you all. I don't want this to go on for too long. Thank you all so much for joining. Please do not forget, make sure to give the stream a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me, right? And we will come back again tomorrow. I'll stream again tomorrow. I have so much I want to say about all these different preachers. It's just getting worse out here. It's getting worse out here. It is getting worse out here. But, guys, we will continue. No, we will not stop. We will not stop. We will continue. Anyway, people, thank you all so much. I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, good night, everybody. Thank you. And please don't forget, on your way out, give the stream a thumbs up. Okay, it helps us, helps me, it helps the channel. Please, if you're not subscribed, please make sure you are subscribed. Okay, all right, everyone, good night, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Do you have a moment? And this very second, I know you feel the beat. Do you feel the rhythm all the way? Can you see the vision? Everything in this world will be okay. Can we be together